Tammy, we had just finished 3 cohorts of training with so many teams under the home care banner. What prompted you to initiate all this training?
Well, it's really important to Mercy Health that we nurture our customers regardless of where they are in their journey. And we offer so many different business streams. We do residential aged care, home care, as well as seniors living. So we wanted to make sure that at every touch point, regardless of what staff member our clients, customers were interacting with, it'd be a consistent experience. Yeah, so really looking to grow our customer experience model and make sure it's a consistent model across in the group. So it was really important for us to get everybody in the room. As you saw, we didn't just have sales team here. We had people that answer phones, people that are scheduling services, people that were doing some of the billing. So that's why I reached out to you, and boy, did you exceed our expectations. Oh my word. Thank you.
Oh, I'm relieved to hear that. I'm very relieved to hear that. And the reason I say that is because we had so many people coming from so many different angles of the business, and trying to get everyone on the same page can be pretty challenging. What would you say were the key learning points, the key highlights out of those 3 different cohorts?
I think every single cohort, what resonated with me is they don't see each other often. They don't have that opportunity to learn from each other. And so for them to get into a room where they got to meet their colleagues and hear that they had the same exact challenges, and to be able to be vulnerable, because like we said, you only learn when you're in a vulnerable state.
Yeah.
And to see that, I think that resonated across all 3 of the grades. So just for them to come together,
Yeah.
and they were eager to learn something new.
Yeah. And we really emphasize it's not about the wedding, it's about the marriage. So what do we do after this? And so we've set up these virtual sharing learns where people can go away, they're going to trial out these skills, come back and share with us the challenges and successes. After that, Tammy, what are your plans to keep the message alive and to keep that level of engagement and that positive attitude that they walked out the door with? How are we going to keep that alive?
Yeah, I think now it's for me to walk away and think about how I build in a lot of your methodologies, the VACA, time management into our sales models, but also our operational models. So we have DOS meetings, we have daily stand-ins with our teams at different levels, and to build that language into our tiers is going to be really important. So for me to take it back to my colleagues as well, because the team, a lot of the methodologies really resonated to them, and I'm here, they're eager for it, and they're going to put some things, they're cheat sheets up, but we as a business now need to embed it. And we, like you said, we will have lunchy learns.
Yeah.
I know that you do the virtual meetings and everybody gets to break out. I think we need to continue that too, to make sure that we're holding each other accountable, that we're eating our frogs every day.
Yes.
So that's one thing that I'll be committed to do.
Fantastic. I have to say, I'm so impressed to have a leader of your caliber at your stature in the organization that has been so committed to everybody's learning journey. If I had to ask you for what is one thing that you are going to remember about this training, what would be that one thing?
The laughter.
Okay.
Every session, the laughter. And also the personality profiling. How important it is for us to understand who we are, and so we can interact not only with our colleagues but with our customers in a different manner. I think that's probably one thing I've taken away, is being my age. Will I ever learn myself? One thing is I move really, really fast. And that's one thing I hear time and time again, can you slow down? And I used to say, well, you need to keep up. But now I realize that's not going to be the best interaction. So the personality profiling, as you heard, everybody loved it. But the laughter in every single session is what I'll take away on this.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you.